appreciate that you join me as you join others, and I hope that for all of us there is a continued blessing in thinking briefly of a thought for the day. I'm very shortly leaving my home here to travel to Dundee to conduct the funeral service of a very fine member of the church. This is a man who passed away a couple of weeks ago, but a very dear friend, a man who was honest, a man who had great measure of integrity, full of personality, very willing to be a helpful, committed member of the church. And as I was preparing myself the last days for this service, so I was doing it concurrently with a knowledge of what was being reported in the national press. And that was that the American President Donald Trump has been widely castigated time and time again. A couple of days ago, for a second time, he visited a religious holy place, and he stood there for a photo opportunity and raised a Bible. The first visit was to St. John's Episcopal Church in Washington, a church known as the President's Church. The way was cleared for him as he walked there, and when he got there, he raised a Bible. He has been criticized for misusing religion and religious symbols for political purposes and as a political stunt. And his second visit was to the Roman Catholic National Shrine in Washington, and that drew from the R.C. Bishop there that he was baffled and called the visit reprehensible. Now, I cannot comment on that. I don't know if these things are absolutely true. If there's exaggeration, they might not even be true at all. But taking the press at face value, the great reprehensible thing that they are accusing Trump of doing was using religion for his own purposes. And that was why he got so much bad press. The criticism was this: gross hypocrisy and opportunism. And again I say, I wasn't there, I wasn't involved obviously in any shape or form, so I can only comment on what has been commented upon. But the criticism: gross hypocrisy and opportunism. And today I just want to leave you with this. As much as you can, avoid hypocrisy in your faith, among your family, with your friends, in your financial dealings. Avoid hypocrisy. Be true to yourself. Be true to who you are. And there's a chapter in the Bible, St. Matthew in chapter 23, and 6 or 7 times over, in the words of Jesus, this is what the Bible says: what sorrow awaits you hypocrites. So again I say, before I close and take my leave of you, avoid hypocrisy. Value rather integrity, honesty, and humility. Thank you very much for listening in. All being well, I will be back on Sunday at about 11 o'clock for a fuller service of worship with reading and prayer and reflection. And this coming Sunday, we will also celebrate in our homes the sacrament of Holy Communion. So if you feel exercised and led and motivated to do that with me, then just prepare yourself very simply. A little cup of wine or something and a little slice of bread, and with dignity we can honour the sacrament of communion. Bye bye, have a great day and a good weekend.